Towers of the World Trade Center have been hit by aircraft. Both are in flames.
There is black smoke coming from both of
I was standing on the steps of City Hall in all that dust, and I knew that Terry would have been on one of the highest floors he could get to, 'cause that's what his company does. And when I saw that building come down, I knew that he had no chance. Sometimes I start to wonder that he was afraid, but knowing him, I think he was completely focused on the job at hand. Sometimes it makes me angry, but I don't think that I think in the back of his mind, he was more concerned with where I was and the fact that I was far enough away from the trouble. But I don't think that he considered his not coming home. And sometimes it makes me angry. It's almost as if he didn't choose me. But I can't fault him for that. He was doing his job. That's who he was and why I loved him so much. So I can't blame him for that. His friend Jim told me he saw Terry going in, and Terry said to him, "We may never be seeing each other again," and kissed him on the cheek and ran upstairs into the high, hot, narrow, one-way burning torture steps of the North Tower. When the building came down, I just felt a complete disconnection in my heart. It was like everything was just ripped out of my chest. I thought that Terry just incinerated. And I was grabbing at the dust from the ground, thinking that he was in the dust. I lost my husband, but I think that he did the best he could. Because I truly believe that when Terry got to heaven, he had so many chips in his favor that he bargained for this child because he knew that that would be the one thing that would save me. And so I think that in respect, I'm going to live. I still have a part of Terry that I'm going to see in May. And a lot of people didn't get that. So I think, in certain ways, I was lucky. But in other ways, obviously, I was not.